by the way, welcome from Spokane, Washington. I don't know if anybody else is out in this neck of the woods, but
all right.
Well, we fly in there every year because my parents live in Idaho and we have to fly into Spokane every year with the kids. So we're familiar.
Very cool. Very cool. Well, maybe we could connect on one of those trips.
All right.
Well, Drew told me, my coach Drew told me I had to call in and give my metrics. I'm actually, I was weighed and measured like a week and a half ago, so my metrics are a little obsolete at this point, but my total transformation pounds were 11.8 and I lost 25.6 inches.
Wow.
Pretty much lost inches everywhere, which was really amazing. And I guess I'm part of the 70 somethings that I'm hearing out here tonight. I'm going to have my 71st birthday in a little over a week, just before I get weighed and measured the next time. So that'll be kind of interesting for a birthday present there. So I think the things I was the most impressed with is that my overall body weight and my BMI are within striking distance of getting out of the obese category and into overweight, which I thought was really cool. So I guess the big thing I'm working on this, by the time I get to the 88 days, I'm still, my metabolic age is, I went down 1 year. I started at 77. I want to get it down to at least my own age or less. So yeah, I've been really, really pleased with the program. I'm a COVID survivor. I had COVID serious enough that it took me, I was unconscious for about 2.5 weeks. And my husband pretty much saved my life. And I lost all my hair. I had hair down to my waist before I got COVID, and it all fell out. And that was probably the part that most people who knew me realized I had a health issue. But I don't know that they ever recognized that I had pain. I'd gotten to the point where I couldn't get out of a chair without pushing down with my arms on either a table or the arms of the chair to get out of it. And then I'd have to walk 3 or 4 steps before just the pain in my hips would go down to the point where I could keep walking. And I was so shocked because in the first 2 weeks that before I even got into the first day, when I was in my, what's that? The foundation state.
Yeah, your foundation. Yep.
Mm-hmm. I already had gotten to the point where a lot of that pain was gone. And it was almost weird. I'd gotten used to the pain being there for the year that I was in recovery from COVID. So this program is just amazing. Really amazing.
Well, Peggy, I hope you took a picture of before pictures of your hair, because I believe your hair is going to grow back stronger. And I think you're going to see a huge testimony with your hair.
Yeah, I've got lots of really bad hair in pictures. I was in wigs for probably 3 or 4 months from last December, not December 22, but December 2021 until April of 2022. I wouldn't even go out without a wig because it was so thin. So yeah, it's looking like normal hair now.
Good, girl.
No, it's looking good.
Looking good.
Okay, and Peggy, we're going to talk family business here with everybody. So I got to tell you something. For over the years, 26 years, I've been helping people. I'm going to have a little confession. You know, with the girls, Peggy, that whole hair and skin thing kind of bugs me a little bit. Because I have these women, like they reverse lupus and diverticulitis and irritable bowel syndrome. And then they'll come to do their testimony. And guess what they talk about, Peggy?
Their hair and their skin. That's all they want to talk about. Look at my hair. Look at my skin. I'm like, ma'am, could you please mention your diabetes or, but look at my hair.
But you know what? Actually, you're kind of changing my heart there a little bit, because when you lose all your hair, you realize how important,
Yeah.
that is for your
Mhm.
self-esteem and your confidence.
Mhm.
And so I can tell you this, I know for a fact, when you stay steady with this, that hair is going to be thicker than it was before. It's going to be shinier and silkier, because I've heard that thousands of times, and it used to really
Yes.
bug me. But for you, Peggy, you have the blessing to talk about your
Yeah.
hair and your skin.
Okay, cool.
Absolutely. And great numbers, Peggy. Great testimony, great numbers. And yeah, we're just super excited for you. And, just awesome testimony, even coming out of COVID. You're obviously a survivor.
Yeah, that a
so
girl.
That's amazing. Great job. Great fighting spirit.
Yeah, that a girl. Well, we love
Thank
you, Peggy.
you.
We're with you for the long haul and the long
Yeah.
hair.
All right.
Okay.
Thanks, Peggy.